Welcome to Opportunity Crude's Management Seminar Series, an informative look at crude processing challenges. Disclaimers. The purpose of the OCMS series is to provide refiners with the latest information in processing opportunity or price-advantaged crudes, such as heavy sour oil, oil sand bitumen, light tight oil, and highly acidic crudes so that they can make better decisions in light of a volatile oil market. Video number 13, Visbreaking is losing traction? Video number 10, What about Bob? Bottom of the barrel, discuss the various methods to upgrade heavy residue into more desirable products. These methods include traditional means, such as solvent deasphalting or SDA, which we discussed in video number 11, coking, which we discussed in video number 12, visbreaking, and novel conversion processes such as resid FCC or RFCC, resid hydrotreating, and resid hydrocracking. This video will focus on the visbreaking process. This diagram shows the products produced from each bottom-of-the-barrel upgrading method. The visbreaking process yields methane gas, naphtha, gas oil, and tar. The selection and operation of a resid upgrading scheme will largely determine the refiner's ability to produce a desirable product slate while processing heavier crudes. This table shows the properties, particularly of the resid fraction, for a number of heavy crude grades from around the world that have API gravities from 10 to 26 degrees. In comparison, conventional crudes such as benchmark Brent of 37 to 39 degrees API and 0.35 to 0.45% sulfur and West Texas Intermediate or WTI of 39.1 degrees API and 6% sulfur have only 9 to 11 volume percent and 6 volume percent of resid respectively. Recent and upcoming mandates have led to a decrease in the demand for heavy fuel oil. The International Maritime Organization's or IMO 0.1% spec for sulfur for fuel used in ocean-going vessels traveling through dedicated emissions-controlled areas has reduced the demand for 1% sulfur fuel oil to the point where the remaining material is simply blended in with the high-sulfur 3.5% bunker pool. Demand is expected to decrease further when the IMO enacts a 0.5% sulfur content spec in 2020. According to the Executive Vice President for Italian Oil and Gas Group ENI, refiners have two options: either buy low-sulfur feedstock or invest in technologies to convert bottoms into acceptable fuels. The conversion of bottoms is a more economical option, and there are a number of methods to do this. Visbreaking is one of these methods. While visbreaking is not a popular method nowadays to upgrade bottoms, it does have advantages over other methods. This video will discuss visbreaking in 5 sections. We will first discuss recent news involving visbreaker additions and trends in global visbreaker capacity. The video will then discuss some licensed visbreaker technologies and some commercial additives and fouling control methods for visbreakers. The section Plant Operational Experiences with Visbreakers will discuss the benefits of online cleaning to remediate problems, namely fouling and coking, that occur in visbreaker units. The conclusion will recap the topics of the video and discuss a new potential future use of visbreakers beyond the refinery. This table compares the purposes, conditions, and methods of visbreaking with delayed and fluidized coking, showing the differences between the thermal cracking techniques. Register today to attend the upcoming 6th Opportunity Crudes Conference in Houston, Texas from October 22nd to the 24th, hosted by Hydrocarbon Publishing Company. The theme of the conference is Crude Disruptors, Accelerating Changes in Global Refining. Visit opportunitycrudes.com/Houston 2018 today to take advantage of the early bird discount. Thank you and see you in Houston. Here is the agenda for the 6th Opportunity Crudes Conference. There are 5 topical sessions. Session 1, Global Oil Market Outlooks, Geopolitics, U.S. Pro-Export Policy, OPEC Strategies, Peak Demand. Session 2, Challenges and Opportunities in Oil Trading, Exports, Imports and Infrastructure Logistics. Session 3, Crude Contaminants, Incompatibility, Blending Strategies Amid Changing Feedstocks. Session 4, flexibility of light-tight oil processing and bottoms upgrading to make products in demand. And Session 5, big data analytics and emerging adoption of Internet of Things in crude selection.